Wait, secretly yokai? Oh, hello. Everybody, this is more zero sanity, zero evidence. And take a look at this. Take a look at this. Take a look at this right here. Only 11 out of 50? Nope. Can't let that stand. We're gonna have to fix that. Let's play some games. Alright, game number 1. So the first thing that I want to point out here is that I have tier 1 incense. So, why did I go back to tier 1 incense? Well, the reason why is because I turned off all the hiding spots. So you might think, wait, don't you want the ghost to be even slower? You turned off all the hiding spots? No, since I turned off the hiding spots, I won't be able to hide somewhere and listen to how fast the ghost is. So I figure having this normal speed incense, this way the ghost will just keep walking at its regular speed. Hopefully, and I'll be able to tell what's going on. I don't know, it might work, it might not work. Well, I mean, even though hiding spots are turned off, I feel like there's still probably going to be places I can hide. You know, like we already discovered. That's a pretty good hiding spot, that little area right there. So we'll see what happens. But this is going to switch up the way we normally play, because normally I head into the back, right? And then I go into the employee break room and I hide in the locker. But now that hiding spot is not a very good hiding spot, right? It's going to be full. So I wonder where else we can, like, hide. You know, where are the other unofficial hiding spots? Like, do you think I can hide in the manager's office? Probably not, that's my thought of it. But maybe we could do some funny stuff in, like, the kitchen with, like, crouching and looping. That might work. Oh, I forgot my lighter and my headlamp. So for anybody at home playing the bingo, or placing your bets on Poly Market, you made big money. Or you made a little money because the odds are so high. Okay. So first things first, as always, we gotta find that fuse box. We gotta turn that fuse box on. Not because we're concerned about sanity, but because I want to be able to see things. So now the real question is, where do I hide? Okay, turning that off because I do hear the ghost. And I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself. Now let's go into our little hidey spot. Because I heard the ghost hunting. Or starting to hunt. So the fuse box is probably in the back, in that area. I wonder if we'll be able to catch a glimpse of the ghosty here. I should probably be walking around with my crucifix out. That'll give me an idea as to where the ghost is. Okay. Let's go get that fuse box, which I believe is just back here in the supply closet. Going to supply closet. Oh, it's on the supply closet. Wait, where is it? Well, if it's not in the supply closet, then it must be, like, out here, right? I thought it was in the kitchen, but maybe it's just, like, right there. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's turn it on. And I'm a little scared to have my light on over here. There we go. Okay, let's turn some lights on. And... beep, boop, beep, boop. Nice. Okie dokie. So... oh, it's walking. Sounds kind of slow. Right? Doesn't it sound slow? Ghost, are you slow? Presto! Yeah, we can't hide back there now. Wouldn't that go slow? Possible Revenant? I need to hear it again though, because what if it's like a Hantu? Maybe we should like try to stake out a spot in here and loop it, but that would be bad if it's a revenant. It sounds so slow. Let me try to get closer. That is a revenant. Oh, that is a revenant. That is a revenant. I can't move. I can't move. That is a revenant. That is a revenant. That is a revenant. That is a revenant. Oh man, should we do some of these? I feel like motion sensor, firelight, and detective parent. These are all like really easy. I think we could just do them, right? Like firelight and motion sensor. Oh, am I still holding something? Oh, I should have like my empty salt. I mean, we can get the ghost to do all of these, right? It'd be pretty easy. Since it's so slow, it's a revenant. I don't want that little bit of extra cash. And then let's go in the other way with an incense. And we should be able to run away from the revenant. We ran away from the revenant. Oh, we got it so good. Here we go. Let's just take a couple of these. Overview. Okay. Oh, look at all the things it's like turned on. Really hasn't done any of them yet. There we go. Now it's doing. We just have to stay far away from it and point our thing at it and we'll be fine, right? Yeah, as long as we stay out of range, it won't be able to detect us. We can just keep listening to it until it makes a ghost sound. Yeah, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. That's it. It didn't do anything. Okay, come on. Oh, it's microwaving its Hot Pocket. Microwaving the Hot Pocket for lunch. Silly revenant. Okay, let's listen. Hot Pocket for lunch again. I hate haunting a diner. Okay. World's best mimic. Or Hot Pot Hungry Revenant. Place your bets now. Place your bets now. Oh, yeah! How much money was that? 3,300 big ones, baby! That's pretty good. Alright, let's jump into game number 2. Alright, game number 2. And the first game went really well. I think we just want to go ahead and copy that, right? So let's just take our 3 favorites back again. Don't forget the headlamp. Don't forget. I should do like one practice run every time, but unfortunately, even like if I do a practice, I feel like there's a lot of good stuff that happens. Like imagine if that Revenant was a practice run. That'd be silly. That game was awesome. Let's look inside here. No fuse box. So I either run that way, but I feel like there's not a lot of good hiding spots that way. Because or looping spots really. So I feel safer going this way. So let's go ahead and pull our crucie out and we'll mute ourselves. I was watching other people play. They were absolutely getting stuck on that door. It's so funny. Watching people play and watching them get stuck on that door. Okay, we're not hunting yet. Let's get these on. And, oh. It's hunting. Drop that. Can we hear it? Oh my gosh, it's throwing like crazy. Isn't it like throwing like crazy? Can you hear that? It was throwing like insane. I'm not, you know, part of me just wants to say Pulte, but I've done that so many times. Oh no! Oh, ghost germs. Ghost germs. Let's see if we can lead the ghost maybe out here to us, and like watch it throw some stuff. I will be curious to watch it throw. Okay. Should come out here now? Maybe not. Maybe I didn't use my radio hard enough. Over here, over here, over here, over here. Okay, now it's coming out. Is it a tall ghost? Wait, what? Where'd it go? Is it on the other side? Oh, there it is. It's a naked ghost! It's coming for me! Okay. So let's grab... I didn't grab the incense numero uno. I should do that. Boop. Wait, did I never put the... Oh, I'm such a fool. For some reason I thought I put the salt down at the little door. I just realized I didn't actually do that because I started calling the ghost over. So let's put the little salt down. Pop the lights back on. And it's hunting again. Not that fast of a ghost. It's I feel like it's not a wraith. So the salt doesn't do much for me. Did it go the other way this time? Is it gonna come from over here? Did it go back into the kitchen? Yep, here it comes. Here I am, the ghost. Whoa. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to step on the ghost. I really don't think it's a wraith though. Really just want to say Pulte, honestly, but maybe we are not that crazy. I do need to hit it with incense. We can listen to it. I don't think it's damaged though. Oh, we could do a flashlight test. That's probably a good idea. I don't think... I mean, it could be Mimic. I just gotta check. Alright. Get back in there. So... Sorry, I forgot to do this part. So it's not these guys. Then we got all the other guys. Definitely too visible to be a phantom. It did ghost mist, so it's not a shade. It did it while I was in its room. It's not a oh, sorry, I already said shade. I meant Oni, it's not an Oni. Yeah. We'll find out if it's anything else. So I think... Well, it did step in the salt. It did turn off the fuse box. Are these bathrooms available? Yeah. Uh-oh. Do you think it knows that I'm in here? Occupied! 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 Doesn't it sound like a Pulte though? Yeah, it's not a yokai because it came to us. We can definitely hear it. It's not speeding up around the flashlight. It didn't speed up like crazy when it saw me and the fuse box was on. It even turned the fuse box off. It's something a djinn can't do. Well, there's the put a bunch of stuff in a line test. Whoop. Where you put a bunch of stuff in a line. We can do that. My line's pretty pathetic. Don't come over here yet. I haven't finished building my line. I'm looking for line items. Don't come here yet. I'm building a line. I said don't come here yet. I'm not ready. You're gonna come here, you're gonna ruin everything. Don't come here yet. Give me your knife. Give me your knife. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're building a pretty good pile. Oh yeah, we're building a pretty good line. Oh yeah, we gotta put the napkins in the line. Anything over here? Probably something over here, right? Yeah, here, this can go in our line. Dang, that's a good looking line. Wait, I kinda don't want Bolty to mess this line up. This line's kinda perfect. Oh, it was, until you went the wrong way. I like the way it rolls around, like they probably gave it the ball physics. They gave it ball physics, that's awesome. Probably like a Unity or something. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, not close enough. Ghosty, come check out my pile. Ghosty, I got a good pile for you. Ghosty? 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 Over here? Ghosty over here? Wait, could it be a yokai? Ghosty? Ghosty? Wait, secretly yokai? Oh, hello! No! It's too scary! Why'd they make the ghost scary? Oh, I'll take that. Ghosty, give me your credit card. I gotta show you a cool trick. Give me your credit card number and the 3 wacky numbers on the back. Okay, okay, okay. Ghosty's chilling in here now. Ghosty likes my pile. I told you. I told you. Okay, but the thing is, now I need the ghost to do a hunt, so I actually have to like remove the crucifix. Oops, sorry. I always leave my phone on the computer table and then it goes off. Hopefully. There we go. Look at that beautiful pile. Okay, listen, we've been playing this one for too long. We need to yokai. Where did I put my crucifix? Uh-oh. Here it is. Okay. Hunting? Hunting? Really? Wait, is it actually yokai? Because isn't this ghost like being a little too rude to me? I feel like this is a pretty rude ghost. Oh no! No! Bad ghost. Okay, I think this might actually be yokai. Whoops. Kind of did this not the way I intended. There we go. No, it's not Pulte. It didn't throw like crazy. And is it yokai? It definitely feels like there's a little like it can't hear me, right? And then when it could hear me, wasn't it because I was just like really close to it? Okay, listen, we might be way wrong this time. This feels like the worst run I've ever done. The least good run. Let's just get it out there. It was Goryo. What a hard ghost to catch. Goryo's so tough. It was doing ghost events outside of its ghost room because, like, post-hunt, it was in a different room. It did scare me a bunch, though, so good on that, Goryo. Alright, that one was a loss, but let's go to game number 3. Alright, game number 3. Oh, let's grab our stuffs. Oh, and don't forget our other stuffs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So last time we got obliterated by that Goryo. I was too impatient and I was like on the wrong track. I thought it was throwing like crazy and then I thought it couldn't hear me. Man, just not good, I gotta say. As far as games go. It's nearby. Is it like in the freezer or? I wonder where it was. I'm like hiding because I just turned the fuse box on, so I don't have access to turning the lights on until the ghost is done hunting. Oh, maybe we'll be able to see it. Maybe I can call it over with the radio. Boosty! 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 No, it's not. Okay, where is the ghost? The ghost isn't here, eh? Where's the light switch to this room? There we go. We can put this here. And here. And here. Now I could start hunting like anywhere around there, right? Let's slip in here for a second. Maybe we'll be able to catch it walking out into the dining room. That'd be pretty awesome. I could loop it in its ghost room. Oh yeah, that's where it's coming from. Is it crawling? I don't see it. Okay. Well, let's turn these back on. Huh. Do you hear that? Someone's playing their music. Wait. I didn't stoop on my soul. Didn't stoop on my soul to do. Are they not in this room? Isn't that kind of wild? It's stupid music. I hopefully you can't hear it. They're still playing their music outside. I might have to file a complaint. I wonder if this big thing is like the I forgot the name of it. The Tanglewood kitchen. Seriously? Like, what's going on? Who's he? Hunting? Zero sanity? Hello? Hello? Okay, I'm leaving. Coming back. Oh, it was doing ghost breath, not an Oni. And not a shade. Just a big jerk. Ghosty, please. One hunt, Ghosty. One hunt, Ghosty. This is so weird. I guess sometimes the ghosts just don't feel like hunting. Okay. Not a Jinn. I mean, the ghost is moving around, but it's not stepping on my salt. Interesting. Maybe it's in there. Maybe it's in that room. Oh, there is the ghost. Oh, don't let it see me. Oh, went the other way? Ghost went outside? Okay, so it's definitely not a wraith. I don't think it's a shade, right? Could be a shade. But let's figure out where its ghost room is. We can definitely like run around the kitchen. I think that's a good idea. Let's get ourselves one of these so we can find the ghost room, and one of these so we can check it for ghost door. Beep, 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 beep. Although I kind of have a feeling where the ghost room is. I think it might be this hallway. .2? Yeah, in that hallway. Let's get this in here. Okay. And check it for ghost doors. Oh! 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 Whoa! We did it! We did it! Oh, Mimic! Wait, hold on. No, 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 no. Ghost blows out a firelight. Use incense near the ghost. Get a picture of an EMF. We're doing it. 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 ghost is a mimic. We're doing it. Ghosty! Just blow that out when you get the chance. And anything else I can drop off the camera? Let's go get the EMF. And then we'll pick it up, blowing out the candle, and then we'll take a picture. It's free money. It's free real estate. Free money is free real estate. Oh man. That's awesome. It's funny because you don't have Mimic for like a stretch of 50 games, so you just get into the lull of like, it's never Mimic. There's never a need to test for Mimic. It's never Mimic. But you really do. You gotta do it every time. You gotta do it every dang time. Most of the time, you just tell Mimic by, you know, listening to it hunt, and if it hunts at 2 different speeds, and it's not like twins, then it's a Mimic. And then you're like, oh, good. But every now and then, catch with the ghost orb, and it feels so good. It like never happens. It like never happens. It's so good when it happens, though. It's so good when it happens. That's why you always gotta check. I could like just bring another crucifix in, like plop it down with another candle, take a picture. But then I'd have to walk away from this one. Oh. Look at that. Okay, we're good. So, it said, cleanse the area near the ghost using incense. You could wait until a hunt and then do it, because you know the ghost is going to be right next to you. But if the ghost does an event, you know it's there as well. So, that's what I did. I waited for the ghost to blow out the candle, and then I used my incense. I knew the ghost was in the area, so I could just blow it up. Okay. Whoo-wee! That makes up for that last Goryo game. And there we have it. Look at that. Game number 3 was beautiful. Mimic. 500 big ones. Alright, that gives me a couple more wins on Nell's Diner. It's gonna take a little bit to get to 50, but we're gonna make a lot of money. We'll probably prestige before it happens. But, you know, as always, good luck on your room runs. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you next time.